Sound check. Test. Mic. Hello and welcome to the stream. Hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Basically, today was I was planning to see if to be honest, I don't know whether there's still room for. I tried a while ago the replacing the Ahus. As you can see, I'm already equipped. I have equipped the Bone Spirit, and I tried to. Though I haven't placed in the items that has the more attack speed, but technically we're adding how much? 15. I would say we can add another 17 plus 5. Then this one we can increase it further, maybe another 10, 10, 17, 27. What is this one? Ah, my fast farming ring. Well, I have this one that I have for rapid ossification. Who owns this one? Cooldown. I can borrow this one and then I'm planning to farm Inferno Horde soon though. But how about let's try if we can gamble some rings? Oh, where am I? Torment 4? Like not even a not even a single only a single ancestral ring. Wow.
That's the spirit. Give it a go. Vasily's ghost. I had that in my bag.
Intel attack speed damage over time. Weapon hit.
What's still got some good in it?
Let's find one more ring. This one has already, well, it doesn't still have. Let's find a good ring. Attack speed, life, vulnerable, damage. What I need supposedly is intelligence, no life. Everything has life. What is this one? I think this is also my fast farming ring before. Same thing with this one. Cooldown. Attack speed. Lightning. Oh, this is the previous ring on my blood spear. Wow, 7.4. Because this one has the sanctification additional cooldown reduction.
Some solid bits here.
Hit the attack speed. Thank you. 6.88. I would say that's okay. I think that's still okay. Right now, 67. Then 20% from the bone storm. So we are sitting at around 87. We are now at 1.92. If we can add a little bit more, that's why what I need is supposedly a greater affix. Or how about, oh no, do we have amulet? A better amulet? Alright, I need the resource here. This is a problem. Attack speed. Well, give me a second. Let's find another ring again. Well, it seems like I don't have attack speed. Well, this one, attack speed, but what we need is cooldown, right? If we master work this will add an additional 2.5, 17.5 against this one. Then we roll the lucky hit with cooldown.
Neither good nor evil. How may I help you?
Maximum roll, nice, thank you.
See some
Then-
skill you need.
That is not enough. I'm going to lose another cooldown. This will still not going to work. I don't think we can use the Ahu here.
I hope whatever's here puts up a good fight. Two 2.5. That is too low. Still too low. Oh, of course.
The wonders of sanctuary at your fingertips. I may help them. Impeccable.
Of course. Did I swap to overpower? I think I did. That's the only thing. Are we? How's our attack speed? Should I revert back to the previous setup that I had? I think this is at this point. It's only gonna be fun on fast farming. Like high clearing activity. Crit strike chance 25 from grasping veins, 20 from bone spear. But basically at this one, 3, 4, 8, 348 at this one. 8 times 3. So that's 24. So I have an additional 24. I think 2 attack speed is... Maybe for this setup it's still too... Because with regards to overpowering, it is the Ahu and... It's gonna be more efficient to proc the Sand Rune. Yep, reprisal all you want. Oh, let's bring in the all the let's bring all the elites. I think we're gonna die here. Oh my goodness, there's fire enchantment. Oh man, our poor Bone Splinter. It struggles at Pit 86 already. Like the Pit 86, it's like the Pit 93 of the Bone Spear. Oof! Nice knockback, Belial. Nice one. I love it. I love it. I love it. Right on the corruption orb. Was this really my overpower only? Ah, because I switched with this one. Unlike the Indira's memory with the bloodbath here, so basically we're not getting that blood skill damage because our well Yeah. That's that's very frustrating. Seriously, guys, you cannot kill me? But when I'm attacking you, you can kill me instantly? Well, I think we can just use this for speed farming on Infernal Hordes. But to be honest, the blood spear can do it also. Right? Oh man, our poor... What was this? Now what if I swap this one? Okay, I want to try this one. Just want to see the difference. Ratma's Chosen. And then this one is Great Feast. So it's like an additional 55% attack speed. Though we lost. Though we lost around how much? 55% multiplier damage. But we are attacking so fast that we can inflict the activate the Sun Rune very quickly. My only word is that we are attacking so fast, we are also burning our essence. So the good thing about this one, we don't have to worry about our ultimate skill because it will be reset almost very quickly. Ah! I saw the sword already. Oh my goodness. I hate this illusory. Like, they are such a waste of time. And you don't know which one is the real one. I don't know if there's a... Oh, another group of illusory? Nice. Because from what I have observed is that when they multiply, create the mirrors, the mirrors are not contributing to the... Let's wait for those mirrors to disappear. I know they are gonna disappear or not. I don't care. I'm just gonna kill here the I think I need to turn off again the the combat text. I'm really having a hard time. Of course, I just want to see the damage output as well. Kaboom! And look at that. Wow, how see? How frequent is those kills, because you have so many mirror enemies. Like, those are really annoying. Siren Watt, Ehu, and San.
Right or wrong? Right or so?
Look,
Revenge! Revenge! Basically, there's I think revenge is not the word, it is avenge, because I think revenge refers to like your you want to make justice for another person. Avenge is for yourself. Yeah, Great Feast is much more better. I'm thinking is it better to use the that Ratma's chosen on farming Inferno Hordes? Oof! That was fast. I saw the minion with the fire enchantment came it just came close to me. I don't know what happened, but it just came close to me, and then I think it emitted the fire. And take note, that is only the trash mobs who did that. It was only the trash mobs. What the? Why am I all... Whenever I open the map for the first time, somehow it opens the Not the pit, but the sanctuary. Most of the time, also, Belial always do his knockback in a very precise moment and precision. Like he knows where he's gonna push you. Like if I have noticed that, like especially when there's a corruption orb, he always push you right into that where you are gonna get killed for some reason. Very interesting. At this point, one death is basically a fail already. Seriously? How many times did I got frozen? Okay, enough complaining. Let's just finish this. Oh, sad to say, we're just gonna skip those bubble. No, 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 no. Aha. How scary is that? You have the fire enchanted and then you got frozen in the middle of the fight. And someone is spawning the corruption orb. Seven minutes. Let's hurry up. What the heck? Yay. Right. I'm gonna bet. Elias is here. Elias is here. Elias is here. I knew it. If you don't die in a pit, and then you have approximately 1/3 of a time, like 5 to 6 minutes still in your clock. Elias is gonna be here. Where is Rahir? I need to be in front of Rahir just in case Elias will do that, so that oh no. Whoa! Okay, who is here? Hey, who is here? Ooh, that was close. Elias, don't do that. We're almost done. Get out! Ah! Woohoo! Elias is such a party pooper. Always a gate crasher. Ah, failed. Ah, failed again. Last two. Essence and Dominic. Nice, that was fun. Pete 93. A very tough one. Lunar Awakening. What do you have on your Lunar Awakening? Oops, let's salvage first. Okay, I'll be right back real quick. I thought it was already 10 p.m. Yeah, what's going on?
Are you seeing this? That moon?
Find the shrines, and then who is gonna give the so there's the mount, resplendent sparks, and some cosmetics. I think this is going to end on 26, so we still have plenty of time. So for now, maybe where is my no, not wardrobe. Let's go to Azmodan. Asmodan. Let's open. Let's use our essence and then let's swap with our bone splinter. Because I was still thinking that maybe there's still hope for the bone splinter. Probably it's still gonna be okay,
I can fix
but
it.
there are as much as usually whenever I always want to share a build, like as much as possible the build has a good clearing speed, like can do open world activities, especially Infernal Hordes, and even only average on the Infernal Horde, but more importantly, at least it can clear a Pit 90. If it can't, then it's like I want to put a macro on my mouse though, like so that I don't have to keep on holding the bone spear. Can you give me a second? Let me just bear with the low. What you call that? The low frame rate as I open the probably after this fight. I'm just gonna use it for so that my hands, especially usually my hands is getting tired, like if I press a certain key for such a very long time. I think I need to open Belial and then okay, let's open the last corruption of Andari. Okay, just give me a second. Macro. What is this? Don't save. Record. Stop. The name is... Why do I change the name? Oh, there you go. Rename. Just give me a second. One key. Now this one changed to one key. Then toggle continuous playback, save. If I do this, where's Silly Asmodan? It's not working. Or did I toggle it in? Should this one be the one key? It's not working. Why is it's not working?
Locked.
Oh! Oh! What do we have? What is that? Chest? Belial drop a ancestral mythic item, sir. Oh shit, I'm full. We are full. Do I still need the wave, eh? Hey, where's my mythic? There you go. Tyrio's might. Boo. I think I don't need this anymore. Okay, give me a second here. I'm just curious why. Do I need to reset? Usually when I activate a macro key, doesn't work. So how about Number one. Why this one is working? I have so many items here. Let's. I think those nightmare sigils are gonna disappear soon.
I'll keep my forge hot. Return soon.
Bright aura. Brighter soul.
Whisper.
It is done.
Gauntlets. Okay. Give me a second. I want to check on this one. Like, why this one was working? I'm gonna try this. If this is going to work. Huh? Now it's not working? What the heck is wrong with you? It was working a while ago. Give me a second. That's weird. Anyway, I'm just gonna check it out when I have the chance. It's like I don't want to keep on pressing the one just for this one. Imagine you're doing this for like even on fast farming. How many more do I need to open? Okay, 21 minutes. Oh shoot. Not you. 2 more. And then 1 durian. That's why I like the mages, because when you use the ring of the sacrilegious soul, you can just sit around, you can have a cup of coffee while the mages are doing it for us. Like I can do it here. It's just the corruption essence. We cannot transfer it to our stash and can be used by other account. That's the thing. I'm only after for the treasure breaches. I wonder if there's gonna be another treasure breaches. I feel like I don't know if they're still gonna launch it though, because I feel like the players are already aware, and there's so many sigils here. So it's like well, I don't know. I'm not sure also whether they're gonna maybe. Well, we are ready. We have so many. What is this? Heretics. Okay, heretics. Oh, this one is treasure breach, materials reserve, materials reserve. Yeah, I think after, how many? Okay, 2 more rounds. This will be the last pain that we're gonna get some too many sigils when we open the Belial's chest. The pain of... Well, how about... Let's do those dungeons though, so that we can remove them. I wonder why the macro is not activating on my... This is one key. Or maybe... No, it's still not working. Wow, there's a 4GA. Oh my goodness, sigil. Nope, I need mastery. Well, 9561, how about this one? 9144. Basically just one more Duriel. Or maybe let's just well, on Duriel Duriel doesn't drop too many sigils though. Most of its drop are crafting materials, gem fragments and runes.
I'll keep my forge hot. Return soon.
Followed. Well, 13 minutes, heretics, gold reserve.
There is magic in all things. Let me show you.
Actually, speaking of mythics, I think I have 8 Tribute of Ascendance. Okay, one more. Then let's grind on Nightmare Dungeons. Why is it the macro on the mouse is not working? Normally, before I can do it like whenever, even while I'm playing the game, and then, or is it it requires an update? Yeah, I wonder where is that. Though I saw it works a while ago, and then suddenly when I change it, then it's not working. How about I try another key? See, this is number 3 key. So this is going to do some reap. It's not working. Okay. So diamonds. And then summoning materials. Legendary runes, summoning materials. This one. Open. Swap with. Huh? Huh? Give me a second. When I played that Pit 93, am I using that ring with the essence on kill? Am I using that ring? Oh. Give me a second. Was that ring was saved on my armory? Life on hit? No, it's not.
Greetings. How shall I guide my hammer? What's still got some good in it?
Oh, 3 minutes. Let's go. Hey, where's the dungeon? Let's swap with movement speed. Movement speed. Or do we have movement speed already? Or we can add 15% from... Oh shit, there's a Heraldric strong room. Hey, wait a second. So there is a shrine inside of a nightmare dungeon. Tier 1 earned. Ah. But I guess this is not the same well, I'm wondering if you get those shrine affixes on the nightmare dungeon, will it has a higher chance that you can get those shrines? Oh shoot, we didn't activate activated the. That's why the because I don't see the circle. That circle over there. Well, we manage only 5. Let's hurry up. I feel like I'm gonna be late on the world boss event. I think I can leave. Wait a second. Yay, Nita. I think we can leave. Oh shoot, I forgot this is the material reserve. Nice as we're down. Oop, don't open the chest first. Let's grab the... Did we got all the Asmodan? Boom. I have the Maddox of Obols, Treasure Breach, Maddox Watch, Skull Reserve. Attack speed 40, nope. Okay, I think it's still there. No, it's not. I think it's this one. Heretics. It's okay. Protection shrines. I don't mind not getting the... Okay, let's grab starting with... Okay. What is this? Maddox Watch. I think if you're away in the dungeon for 5 seconds, I think that's the time that it will disappear. Even with the essence on kill, if the if the soul rip is not active, it's gonna start to struggle on the essence. I'm thinking what build that I have on my mind that I want to there's a couple of builds like the corpse explosion, but I don't feel like, unless there's one that I want to practice, a skill that I have really never played, the Bone Spirit. And I want to see how the Bone Spirit is performing. The thing with the Bone Spirit, to make it really the damage to scale even further, is with the help of, by increasing the essence to 275, so that every cast you'll be able to proc almost the overpower from the Banished Lord Talisman almost every time, because you're spending almost 275. So that will make you to guarantee almost every time. Of course, given that you can regain again your resource up to 275. Where's my movement speed? Movement speed 64. There you go. Okay, let me swap with the bone splinters.
What's left, you ask? My hammer sings on your return.
Whip. Sometimes I feel like it's too dangerous. Like whenever, if you are, let's just say, you click override instead of equip. Then if you're playing with a different build, then ooh, it overrides everything. Not back on that dungeon. Let's light swatch of the site. How much is our 4957? Okay. Why again? There you go. Why do you always disappear, huh? Wardrobe. A gilded baron. I don't need the gold anymore. What is this? Materials reserved, but there's so many goblins. All right, I forgot the aspect of the moonrise. I forgot that one. I'm excited like for our weaker builds. If they are going to be better next season with the new skill tree rework and then the talisman. Oh, Bucci! What's this? Bado man? What's that? What's the name? Rock Hyundai? What's that? Bucci is on holiday again. Oh, there it is! There he is! I thought you were on holiday, sir. Bucci's on holiday. Well, I heard from their sit down yesterday. I also heard that they are removing some of the passives from our skill tree because now they have introduced the talisman. So now they're saying, so we are not just relying on the passive now, we have the chance to chase also on some other damage scalers like the set items. And then now that they have reworked the skill tree, so I believe on our those 3 variable upgrades for each of the skill, like it really scales the damage, I would say. So now it's like, if you choose this, do you want this type of gameplay? If you choose this, you're doing this kind of gameplay, but it also increases your damage. But we'll see. That's what I heard from them yesterday. I only care materials reserve. And probably before I end the stream, let's do oh, now I remember. Let's do a 1 round of Infernal Hordes. I think I remember the aspect of the moonrise. The aspect of the moonrise have movement speed. Did I open? I did. Good thing I checked. I think it gives you a warning if you open, I think. if you open, if you have an existing nightmare dungeon and then when you try to open another one, I think it gives you a warning like, hey, fast farming demon. Fast farming demon. And I don't need to be worried about getting do I need to crit or what? It hits everyone. Oh, okay, so it's working. That's the buff of the aspect of the moonrise. Shoom, 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 shoom. I mean, if you don't want to use this on pit pushing, it's fine. If you have another build that on the same character, if you manage to upgrade the glyphs to 100, then I think you can do this build, and then it's gonna be much more. The damage is gonna be much more potent. You can still farm infernal bosses. Infernal bosses. You can still farm lair bosses, and then if you want to do like nightmare dungeons or infernal hordes or helltide, you have a good mobility speed. If we do this, oh, never mind. what I'm planning to do is opening another nightmare dungeon. I think it gives you a warning. But because you are now in a existing nightmare dungeon, you cannot open anymore. But I believe when you go to a town and then you have an existing one and then you try to open another one, I think it gives you a warning. See, this is the thing. You are supposed to go to the door, but now you have a suspicion of maybe I should go here because there might be some hidden chests. So now we found 3 chests already. So imagine if you skip it, so you miss those chests for the material reserve. Chase! Chase me! Slay ito! That is my forte, sir. That is my expertise. We're getting scrappy items. Roderick's strong room. I would love to do that again. Let's try. I think we lose our... If there's no enemies to kill, so the S11 kill is not activating. Ah, there goes the spirits again. "39 seconds left." Oh! Ha! We got a mythic in the Horadric strong room chest, and whoa! We got a Shroud of False Death. No, only one GA, boo. What the? Thank you. Thank you. And a 2 GA. Thank you, sir. That is why hopefully they also, I think they said that they're I don't know if they're also changing the some of the unique items as well. I think they said that they're really overhauling everything. Like I'm also hoping with the Gospel of the Devotee that they're gonna rework it to make it more efficient and consistent on the damage buff of the item, because imagine if the at this point, what if the because the problem with the Devotee and compared to the, it requires essence, right? Essence, and then what? And more damage from the temper affix. The multiplier damage should be, you know, greater than if we're going to use a legendary item. That's the point of making it a unique item. Like, it's really a game changer when you really equip it. Not like It's just an average. Slay all again. Oh shoot, there's an event. Oh my. Okay, let's just leave that event alone. Let's kill this. We're just gonna go back. Now you see me, now you don't. And I'm also interested what are the different buff and mechanic, because the developers tease us like an example of a talisman effect, that it's this, they're saying it's like it's really a game changer effect when you have equipped the set items, like I think the druid, like if you equip the items, you're getting some bear companions. That is nice. So what if with the necromancer, for the set items, right, you're gonna have an army of zombies or an army of minions for this amount of seconds, right? Oh, where should I go? Bullshit. Oh my goodness, I forgot again. Ooh, neat iron. Neat iron is so excited when you get when you get one. Excited to play on for season 12, and unfortunately, well, not unfortunately, but I feel like it's I don't have much time to play the last epoch for the season 4, because I saw that they're gonna launch last epoch on season 4 is gonna be live on March 26. Lord of Hatred is going to be live on April 28th. So I have only like 4 weeks just to play last epoch. So, oh, hey, what are you doing there? Huh? Why? Is it because I'm getting attacked by the monsters? Okay, let's do that strong room again. Let's see if I just want to see if that perfect run is not not because we're lucky, but this build is efficient on area clear damage. Oh, I know the reason why. Right. Loom. Where's the loom rune? Okay, let me go. Let me get the loom rune. Because I know already that oh nice. So there's life. Oh nice again. Though the other affixes are oops. Because supposedly this one we're not gonna lose the essence every cast. Ah, the cooldown, isn't it? Oh, I can't go to the I cannot port out anymore. Aha. So of course there is a factor based on what kind of effect of the pillar that you have. But I think it also goes down on how fast, how mobile, and how great the area of your attack coverage the more that you can kill the enemy in I think we can do it again. 30 seconds. Yep. Mythic again, mythic. Is it the mythic will drop if you were able to open the chest? Okay, I think what I have learned here is you need to have at least, I think, depending on the rapid ossification, I think now I remember. Now, we now have a total of 248, and then rapid ossification, but we only have 200. That is well, this is an 8-second cooldown already. That is intriguing. Though the thing is, the only question here is, do you regain your resource quickly? Okay, let's try this setup. Let's salvage those. I think I need then the water rune. And we're not yet done. Before I use the other gloves, where is it? Well, it's just because that gloves has another cooldown that it managed to bring down the cooldown of the bone spirit to like 5 seconds. But I would say this is the actual without the sanctification. This is how much is the cooldown of the bone spirit, approximately less than 7. I think the efficient way we need the rapid dosification. We also need essence generation. That's also the thing. This is 5.38. I'm just casting it. I'm just casting it. Is that the key, not the rapid ossification? Okay, let's do after this. Let's do one Inferno Hordes, or maybe let's just do one. Probably let's just do it tomorrow. Probably let's just do one more Nightmare Dungeon and then I'm done for the day. Then we're just gonna continue farming tomorrow. Could I have a spare instead of life on hit? Since we're just speed farming, life. Oh, sorry. Chance for resource to generate. It's just, this is the intriguing part. We spend the resource. For every cast, we gain 47 plus 47. So that's 94. And then we have 70 from the Loom Rune. So that's 164. Then 50% from the essence, ossified essence. 82 plus 164, so that's 240 already. So I'm expecting that by one cast. This is interesting. $170, $179, $179 is the maximum essence that we can restore, and how come and why is that? Meaning it's not enough. Okay, let me see here. Without the loom runes, what? One 166. Why is it 166 only? 94. 70. Huh. The 50% essence generation is not. So meaning they are not considered as essence generation, they are like a specific essence generation from a particular effect. So the essence generation could be like this one. Where is it? It says here, gaining essence from any source grants 50%. Without the loom rune, let's remove the loom rune again. So without the loom rune, this one makes sense. Give me a second, maybe not. 166, we have 97 here. So technically, if I'm going to remove the rapid ossification here, rapid ossification minus 5, so the rapid ossification here is only 1.5 per essence. $1.5 and then 200 essence. So it will only reduce 3 seconds. That's why this rank 8 is enough to reduce the cooldown by 8. The thing is, the cooldown reduction here is for every 100 essence. Since we can only generate up to 166, so we are only spending, we are giving the effect of the rapid ossification 100 essence only there for 4 seconds. And because this one is 5.38, it's not enough. Once it reach less than 200, and so therefore for this to work, we need to generate more essence. Where can I still get that essence? Oh, that is intriguing. If I'm going to remove that rapid ossified essence, so what I see here is around approximately 112 ossified essence. Give it 50% plus 55. Now we see now 160 plus, it which is makes sense. Okay, so it's working. So I'm just wondering, why Lumrun is not efficient. See? The Lumrun is not working. Even with the let's swap Pok with you. So for every cast, 35 essence. So therefore, let's just say the 35 essence is not being activated by the ossified essence. So we are getting, without the Lumrun, we're getting around 170 plus. $166, right? So if we get the Lumrun, so we should be expecting 200 at least. It's not, it's the same. And it activates right away. Huh. That's... Your next hit will critically overpower. Do I have many stacks of overpowering? Oh, dungeon cleared. I'm ready. I'm ready. Oh shit, why almost reserve?
I hope whatever's here puts up a good fight.
Because my idea here is to really cast the unless this is the cooldown, right? You have cooldown here already. Then I guess if we really want, I have already 12.5 cooldown reduction here. You need to bring this down to 4 seconds. I think that's the maximum that you can reduce the cooldown of that bone spirit. If you really want to reduce that really to go down up to Harlequin Crest. Oh shit. The problem is you're gonna lose some DPS if you're going to use the Harlequin Crest. Well, this is just almost. I think I just need to clear this one. Of course, if we are hitting the enemy, we're also getting the advantage of when it crits, it will reduce its cooldown by 7 seconds. Somebody escape. Escaping. So sometimes you will get some. There's a chance that the treasure goblins will also spawn. I think you can only get the reputation rewards when the buff of the shrines. I mean the what is that? I think the shrine, if you're just gonna try to farm this event, I think the shrines will be better because there's a chance that one of the shrines maybe is still the greed shrine. It's not a different shrine. Basically, it has a different symbol, a different statue, but it's still the same shrine. Like it could be greed shrine or protection shrine or our typical shrine effects. It's just when you activate a special that, for example, for that one, so you will get a reputation rewards to upgrade your tier to get those cosmetics and the mount. Give me a second, right? Where's that what rune? There is a cooldown of 1 second. If our attack speed is 2 attack per second, so I think that's the reason why the loom rune cannot keep up with our essence generation. So the loom rune is per second. Our attack is twice per second, depending on your attack speed. So right now we have, I believe, 2 attacks per second now. Close. So when we activate our... Sorry. I was looking at the critical strike chance. So now it's 2.12 attack per second. So we are spending more than we gain. So right now, with our macabre skill alone, it only generates 94 plus 50%. So that's approximately 130 plus. So Yule Rune gives 35 per second. So when we activate this, there is a 1 second cooldown. So if, for example, if we attack, we activate 1 second cooldown. So we already attacked twice. So on those 2 attacks, we get a 35 essence if we're going to do a Yule and then the Pock rune. So that's give 35. So technically, for every second, since our attack is twice per second, we are only getting an additional 17. Approximately like 17 per attack. Unless okay, last one for tonight. Unless we have another source of essence generation.
Perhaps surprises.
We don't have essence on kill here. We have already here +2. it's not enough. That's the only thing, essence. Probably if you have so many enemies that you can kill instantly, especially during, like, for example, Inferno Hordes, probably it should be okay. Because you're killing a lot of enemies almost all the time, so you can get that resource back on every kill. Because there's plenty of enemies around on the Inferno Hordes, I believe we can easily recover the essence. So yeah, that's another problem. Another way, I don't know if it's going to help though. There is an essence generation aspect. The aspect of, what's that? Fermented aspect. I think it gives a 90% increase in essence, though it's essence regeneration. But maybe it might help. The gospel of nothing. The gospel of nothing. Golem mastery. If only I can add more. Like every time is 200, that would have been. Or maybe one rapid ossification here and then bring down the cooldown. Maybe instead of attack speed, maybe you need the cooldown. But I think you don't need the cooldown too much. As long as you have enough. Maybe. Okay, that's it for me today. Let me salvage this materials and then basically, yeah, I'm just gonna continue streaming tomorrow. So we're gonna try this again just to check the efficiency and the proper setup in Inferno Horde. It's just somehow I'm kind of intrigued why Or we saw our essence a while ago. When we equip this one, it increases our resource the 280. Because we are in town, if we can make this to 300, it's still nothing. Why? Because it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because when we gain our resource gain is not percentage. However, what if instead of essence on kill, the essence gain resource on lucky hit? There's nothing here. Or is it because this is essence already? Give me a second. Oh, there's none here. Ah. Oops. I guess here. It's here. But only when you lucky hit. And I think the minimum bone spirit cooldown should be at least. So if we are now, if we can only, it's really tough, like 100. And at rank 8 of ossified essence, you need to bring down the bone spirit to 4. That's a lot. If you can gain the essence, I'm gonna check it out. What are other sources that we can use? The one I'm talking about, this one. Oh, sorry. Where is it? This one. Critical strike with your bone skills increases your essence regeneration. And that is 190% on a single aspect. I guess this is regeneration. Generate 30% of your maximum essence for 4. 30 divided by 4, 15, 7.5 times 3, 2.9. So basically it's only 21%. But after your bone spirit hits an enemy, again, when it hits the enemy, our idea there is like, for example, if you're on the Infernal Horde, all you need to do is just keep casting the skill. Ooh, that's tough. Well, the only way really is, the efficient way is to use the Harlequin Crest, because that is, it's going to drop the bone spirit cooldown by an enormous amount. And then this one, lucky hit, up to 10% chance to generate 55 essence when hitting a vulnerable enemy. This could work too. Right, instead of Moonrise, we can swap with this one. Chance to generate essence when hitting a vulnerable enemy. And that is 55. If we are at... Can we try? So I have to swap. I think movement speed I'm still okay. Movement speed. Because you know what's the problem with the bone spirit on the Inferno Hordes during the fight with the goblins? Somehow I'm having a hard time to generate my essence. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. It's not going to work. Why? Because we are hitting the enemy. If we are one-shotting the enemy, most of the time, before the expose of the flesh will recalculate whether you hit a vulnerable enemy. We are not applying vulnerable to enemy only when the bone splinters are hitting them. And that is the effect of the bone splinters on the skill tree. When hitting, a chance for bone splinters to apply vulnerable to the enemy. So on the first contact, the enemy is not yet vulnerable. So most of the time on the first impact, that's why I don't see the I'm expecting that it's going to be almost full, but it's not. Anyway, so the rapid ossification is mandatory there. The only thing here is, I was surprised though. Like, I'm gonna try if is there any particular that is intriguing with the what's happening with the what's happening with that loom rune. I'm expecting on the first initial cast, it should be generating approximately like 30. You again, Bucci. Tier 8. I wonder what is the reward at tier 8. Ah, we're done. I saw it's cleared. Anyway, so yeah, I'm just gonna try to figure out how and what other sources that we can increase our essence generation to the point that, like, even without the enemy, but I'm still gonna want to try this out on the Infernal Hordes and to see if that is on the at the current state, if it's really doing okay. I think let's bring back the Decaying Humors there, and then let's bring back the Moonrise. Alright, that's it for me tonight, and yeah, I'm gonna be back on streaming tomorrow morning, and that'll be my last streaming for this week, and then I'll be back on March 2. So yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good one. Bye.